Hey guys, it's Mad Rabbit back in Medieval Minecraft Creations, and I've been doing a heck of a lot of landscaping work. And as you see here, we're just starting to get a snowstorm in this one area. Often, well, actually, if you are friends of the old series, if you remember the old series, worked on the medieval village. You can actually see the outline of the area I just dug out, and you can actually see the snow building. This is where the biome is, the snow biome, off in the middle of nowhere. I haven't even generated these chunks yet, but it goes way off here. It's kind of neat watching these chunks render in and all that. But today I am not going to, again, it's going to be like kind of like last episode where I didn't really build anything, but I'm basically going to be showing you a lot of what I've been doing. So without further ado, let me pause here and I get you to show you some of the stuff I'm doing. Okay, first things first. Remember I was telling you last episode I was going to put basically all the old castle area from the old series and the medieval village all up on a plateau. And basically, when you do that, you sort of have to do some landscaping work around the edges. And I had a big river going through all this, and without doing a full tour and showing you where the river goes and all that, just wanted to show you that I did put that mountain here that I actually been cutting and pasting and putting in a lot of areas. It's a rather large mountain. I had originally put snow blocks on it, and this particular one I decided to try replacing the snow blocks with a snow layer, which you can do with MC Edit, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with MC Edit. Like I was telling you before about the filters and different things. So this mountain here actually looks pretty cool having a little snow capped on it. I'm not sure if I like this better or not. And there's still some things here that do have to get fixed. As you see, there's just a lot of stuff, like this hanging around. I gotta get rid of floating things. I like floating things, but sometimes it just doesn't work for me. So let me pause here and get to our next area. And hi, we're back, and we're on the other side of that plateau. That river I showed you does come out here, coming out through there. I fixed the river. As you can see here, I actually did some work on the coastlines. Basically, you'll see the coastlines of all this area, of my entire place, has been worked on. Not completely fixed. Some things have to get fixed like this, but I was using the paint tools, the paintbrush tools, and doing adjustments on it. Basically doing replacements of dirt and grass with water, and replacing some of it with sand, so it actually looks like you got beaches and stuff along the edges, and it looks pretty randomized enough so it's like it's not a straight line. There's some areas like this that maybe I'll have to come back to just so it doesn't look so, you know. But then there's areas that might give me a problem in the future that are hanging over, like that right there. And I got quite a few other areas like that. I'm still doing just a lot of work here. So there's the old castle all up on a plateau. Still got quite a bit of work to do putting more of these mountains around it. And we'll pause. Again, more of this, kind of where our entrance to the main castle is coming from the bridge. Did that mostly around. Probably gonna do some adjustments, or maybe just completely close off these roads on some of these areas, or maybe they just lead to like some small, fishing towns. And I did some more work here on the tunnel that we were working on that one time where we kind of blasted everything out. Some work does have to be done here. Probably just, getting rid of some of these things hanging and putting them up back again where they're supposed to be. Okay, and there's the exit of it going over here to the side of the castle. We said basically where we're going to be putting our harbor. I did cut and paste most of those boats and put them all here. We'll probably just end up leaving the other area like as a lake that's just elevated up near that other castle, the old castle. But you see here, I've already laid out some. Obviously haven't done a lot of work here yet. I was going to make little ladders and stuff going up, and a little fencing and some lights along the docks and stuff. And it's by no means done. I add some more boats in the future. Probably not right now. A little burned out on boat making. But we pretty much have all the boats here. Just scattered here and there and everywhere. I'll have to do some work. Obviously some buildings will be put out here. There's a big one that we're working on that one episode. I did extend the ocean further out, as you see. Some things are not completely deleted. I think some of those mines don't, the wood in the mines doesn't get deleted properly in MC Edit for some reason. So stuff like that remains, but that's no big deal. I've also been scattering these hills around using the paint tool, just basically making dirt, well, not dirt, I guess grass with dirt underneath here and there. And just I'm going to probably be throwing a lot of those things in just to get some differentiation in the land. You just can't have it all flat. It doesn't quite look right. So as you see, I've been just putting them here, scattering them around and stuff, planting trees on them, and in the future there might be some towers and stuff I build scattered around the place. So as you see, that's the tower where the harbor was, and it kind of further goes down here. May end up making some other, like an actual fishing village off in some other direction, but this kind of goes around the other edge and comes to our forest, which I have done more work on. I haven't done the tree houses, which I said I was going to do, but I'm not going to do. I've made some new trees, some smaller ones to fill things in. Saved them, just scattering them around here and there. And they're just sort of helping fill the thing in. I'm going to go in there at some point and just make lots of little trees like these. And as you see, that's the roadway coming in. And at some point it'll just sort of, become like a dirt path going through the forest. And as you see, it is a little bit thicker, but I still got a lot of work to do. It doesn't quite look right. It still looks kind of thin as far as forests go. Some of these other trees, these new ones, are smaller, as you can tell. Trying to use some of the different tree types. Then we still have some more other ones. I scattered a few more in the area. And then you'll see over here, I actually put our tree house in. Where is it now? And some more hills. I know the tree house here is somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, I went pretty far back. This whole area is going to pretty much be all forest. All the way back, and I pushed this back pretty far. I haven't done any work on this other than just to put it here, and I put some hills down in some of the areas, but this is obviously gotta go. And I think that's pretty much it for the landscaping work I've been doing. I think I'm just going to end it here. I didn't want to make this a long episode. I wanted it to just be a short one just to show you that I am working on this place. It's just I haven't been doing the actual building episodes this week, and I know I promised one sort of towards the end of this week and I didn't do it, so I'm sorry about that. But I do intend to come back hopefully next week, or I don't know when I'm going to upload this. Maybe it's this week from your perspective. And obviously maybe do something here. I did sort of suggest I might do a tree house or a few tree houses or something around here. Maybe something similar to what we were doing in these, but I don't know. I think they're gonna be smaller and they're gonna be more for looks. So when I go in here, they'll just be like small little things. I don't know yet. That's just something I'm thinking about. So I'm going to end this, folks, and like I said, hopefully next week we'll be able to do more in Minecraft. This week I had a lot going on with the Kingdoms of Amalur 4-parter. I did manage to get 3 parts of Flame Broil out, and I only shot one of those this week. 2 were leftovers from last week. So yeah, it was just a lot to do, a lot of rendering time on those things. And I'm hopefully this week, because we got this series out of the way, the Kingdoms of Amalur one, we'll be able to do more Minecraft this week and maybe get back to a regular schedule for the Flame Broil series, because that one I sort of want to do like 4 or 5 episodes a week, but I'm just not gonna be able to. I might not be able to keep that pace up. I might have to just stick with maybe just 3 a week like I did this week or something. So I guess that'll be it for today, and we'll just end it now and say catch you next time. This is Mad Rabbit signing off. Adios.